Grace and peace. We're talking about modern indulgences this week. So, yeah, modern indulgences, whatever. Um, I love that history of indulgences. And in the 11th and 12th century, they really came into being. And then the Catholic Church had to just really codify what that meant. And eventually, because of the Crusades and how all of that went, and it really then came under the authority of the Pope, and it probably wouldn't have been that much of a thing, I don't think, unless, of course, yeah, it came into the spotlight, right? And we have this wonderful Northern German Dominican friar, right? Johann Tetzel, right? Who came, I'm going to say he was hawking indulgences, right? Um, and he was hawking them for the dead. And the saying, at least as we are told, right? Uh, a penny in the coffer rings, a soul from purgatory springs. Um, and this Austrian friar, of course, whose name we know, the lovely Martin Luther, took umbrage, right? And it's 1517, and boom, 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 he hammers these issues on the door and wants to talk about this, and now it becomes a thing. And the thing really has to do with, now that it's modern indulgences, what is it that we in this modern day and age would either pay so much attention to or pay that much money to any organization or any individual? So it's not as if you could just get money right and left in the time of Martin Luther, right? So people were doing anything they could to buy an indulgence, to earn this money. So, what would we value that much today? I'm not sure that if I were talking to the vast majority of people and said, you know, I'm selling indulgences for purgatory, for eternity, for that, somebody would even stop and have a conversation with me, right? What is it that we value that much that we will pay, we will earn whatever we need to have it right at our beck and call? The only thing I could really think of is, and since I'm coming to you by video, the internet. So a modern indulgence today, something that would just really will do anything, and pandemic, the internet. If there's a blip in our internet, I can hear my son scream the instant it happens. Mom, what happened? If something happens with the internet, we get emails from members of the church community. I try to stay fairly calm, but when there's a bloop, I get irritated. This thing over the air, these signals and waves and electricity that just so much wasn't even here in the course of history all that long ago, if it is not here at our beck and call, when we want it, as we want it, how we want it, we get more than a little miffy, don't we? Now there's a modern indulgence, isn't it? We would pay and pay dearly to make sure that this thing that we're accustomed to works and works well, because it is a necessity, isn't it? Hmm. Or is it? It's an indulgence, but we're blessed to have it. Perhaps there are some other blessings that we should count. As I was challenged this week to think about modern indulgences, I'm thinking about what is an indulgence and what is it I really need to value this Lenten season. And where's the balance? This is a great devotion topic, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you do. This journey of Lent. Yeah, the balance, the indulgence, the blessing, the balance. May we be in balance this Lenten season. Amen.